Do you feel prepared to read anything that may startle you? Even in the face of all the challenges, the CEO of Ripple has managed to kill the SEC. Everyone in the cryptocurrency industry is filled with hope and believes that they will prevail in court in a short amount of time. This is going to be a discussion about the particulars. However, the fact that the price of XRP Ripple could swiftly hit $1,000 is the most intriguing aspect of this situation. Anyone will be unable to put a halt to this increase. Isn't it a very great thing to do? A hint like this one that points upwards is impossible to ignore. Without further ado about it. Now let's get down to business. Thank you very much. The court matter that is now being debated between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission has recently taken an unexpected and extraordinary turn. In December of 2020, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) initially charged Ripple with selling securities that were not registered with the SEC. They are currently challenging certain aspects of the ruling made by the court, which resulted in Ripple being found not guilty of any misconduct in its retail XRP trades. However, Ripple is not going to give up. A cross appeal has just been put out in an effort to resolve some legal matters that have not yet been resolved. In addition to doing even more to push back against what the SEC says, on social media Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderode, expressed his opinion in this manner: the SEC lost on all key points. This is the reason why they presented their argument. In order to ensure that no aspect of the legal battle is left unanswered, the corporation has made a very astute decision by taking this action. Ripple intends to contest the Supreme Court of the United States' interpretation of what constitutes an investment contract and to ensure that the appeals court investigates these issues in their entirety. According to Alderode, the Securities and Exchange Commission is not going to appeal the finding that XRP is not an asset. The fact that they will not be reconsidering that particular aspect of the ruling has already been stated by them. In point of fact, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) expressed regret for their previous statement that a ticket could be considered a security in a different scenario. It is very evident that Ripple's legal staff is unquestionably confident in their actions. Alderode concluded by saying, "We look forward to the Federal Court of Appeals finally putting a stake in the heart of Gensler's misguided attack on our industry. Unquestionably, there is a great deal at risk. Not only for Ripple, but also for the manner in which there will be regulation of cryptocurrencies in the United States in the future. It has been asserted that the actions taken by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) are not always consistent, and this particular case has become the focal point of a discussion on the classification and regulation of digital assets. Ripple's victory in retail sales sends shockwaves through the cryptocurrency industry and gives hope to other projects that are dealing with legal issues that are comparable to those that Ripple is experiencing. Nevertheless, the fact that the SEC is still pursuing Ripple demonstrates how determined it is to maintain control of the market, possibly in ways that a great number of people believe are excessively extreme. It is fascinating to note that the actions taken by the SEC in the legal realm have resulted in consequences that they did not want to have. As a result of the regulatory body's failure to win the initial verdict, advocates of XRP have received a boost, and Ripple has become more powerful in the market. The sentiment is conveyed through tweets, such as the one from CryptoGeek that gained a lot of attention in recent times. The CC has no other option but to negotiate a settlement with Ripple CEO. Not only is $227 per XRP excessively pricey, but this demonstrates how much people are discussing the potential that Ripple offers and how confident they are in the company's capacity to deal with the consequences of its actions. Let's move on to the true potential game changer now. All individuals are aware of the significant declaration made by CryptoGeek, which states that XRP will skyrocket and reach $227. What if, however, I told you that was not always the only thing there is to it? No one anticipated that Ripple would have as much potential as it does. A significant increase in the value of XRP is anticipated, which according to analysts from all over the world, has the potential to shake up the whole cryptocurrency market. Please wait until you have heard what I am about to say before you speak. Stay tuned to ensure that you don't miss out on this opportunity. The effect of this is that people are highly enthusiastic about the potential of XRP, and both cryptocurrency experts and enthusiasts are forecasting enormous growth for the cryptocurrency. Please give this tweet a like if you believe that $1,000 is worth of XRP. The audacious assertion made by 999.78 that the supercycle is only getting started attract people's attention to the optimism that is flowing across the XRP environment. These concepts, on the other hand, are not only conceived on the moment. Because they are founded on thorough research and historical patterns, a great number of specialists are confident that XRP is on the verge of becoming a significant phenomenon. One of these specialists is Halkan Ashi, and his comprehensive analysis of the repeating price movements of XRP has generated a great deal of excitement over the past few days. According to Ashi, the price of XRP has, for the most part, moved in a manner that are predictable, defined by extended periods of consolidation that are then followed by periods of rallying. Once upon a time in the year 2013, XRP achieved a significant peak in its value. On the other hand, it went through a bear market, which resulted in the majority of its profits being lost. Following then, there was a pattern of highs and lows that persisted for a considerable amount of time and appears to be occurring once more at the present time. The premise that XRP has been fairly consistent in following these cycles is the conceptual foundation around which Ashi's reasoning is built. As an illustration, XRP experienced a decline from 2013 to 2014, but it experienced a rise at the beginning of 2015. but it was not quite as high as it had been in the past. After this collapse, there was another one that occurred, which laid the groundwork for the well-known bull run that occurred in 2017 in a span of less than a year. The value of XRP has increased from less than a cent to $4. That roughly 70% increase is still something that investors in XRP are thinking about. Ashi believes that the current movement of the price of XRP is comparable to the position it was in just prior to the spike that occurred in 2017. XRP has remained stable for a considerable amount of time since the spike that occurred in 2021, which was not nearly as great as the enormous gains that occurred in 2018. According to Ashi, this phase of consolidation appears to be quite similar to the one that followed 2015, and he believes that there will probably be another significant increase in the near future, if indeed this is the case. There is a possibility that XRP is on the verge of not just surpassing its 2018 highs but possibly exceeding them. XRP is expected to reach more than $16 by the end of the year, according to Ashi, who has a more conservative prognosis for the cryptocurrency. Nevertheless, the thing that truly blows my mind is his optimistic forecast for the long run. In the event that a full-scale bull run occurs, Ashi believes that the price of XRP might reach a high point of $305. Compared to its current price, this would represent a significant increase of 58,000%. XRP supporters are going absolutely bonkers at this kind of prediction, as evidenced by tweets such as Jack the Rippler's straightforward provocation to take action. Simply leave a like if you are long XRP. Nothing more, demonstrating that an increasing number of individuals believe that Ripple's own currency may be on the verge of beginning yet another historic climb. There is a possibility that these are the moments that those individuals who have managed to keep their XRP through the ups and downs have been waiting for. Everything seemed to be falling into place gradually. There is reason to be optimistic about the future of XRP, given all of these factors and the explicit standards that regulators have mandated. There are some individuals who may believe that the price of XRP at $305 or $1,000 is a long way off, but the data indicates that a significant event is about to take place. According to what the 999.78 have stated, the supercycle is only getting started. Is that a fact? If this is the case, we may be witnessing the beginning of the next period of tremendous growth for XRP. It's crazy, isn't it? Be that as it may, I assure you that things are only going to get worse. What if I told you that our cryptocurrency of choice is gradually becoming the dominant currency in the world of business? Is it important to know this? Could this have an impact on the cost of the item? Be sure to stay tuned, because we are about to discuss the significant shifts that could bring the price of XRP to $1,000 sooner than you initially anticipated. At this particular moment, let us separate everything. Consider the possibility of a world in which XRP completely replaces SWIFT as the primary method of transferring money from one nation to another. It is difficult to realize that this scenario is actually so significant. At the present time, SWIFT serves as the foundation of international banking. Every day, it manages more over $5 trillion worth of trading, which is equivalent to an astounding $1.25 quadrillion in annual transactions. With that being said, if XRP were capable of managing even a small portion of this amount, there would be a significant surge in demand which would radically transform the cryptocurrency industry. Already, the XRP system can be utilized to provide support for this concept. XRP transactions are completed at a far faster rate than SWIFT transactions.